Trật tự nhỉ? Còn nhóm nào xong rồi thì
First is our group leader learning plan is of the technology and the can plan and capabilities of our technology and get on with each other. Next is me. My role is
scale base. Scale which is quite good.
So let's get to the main part of our group presentation. First, let's come to the need to ensure that everybody in this room understand how our group can understand our project. Nowadays, we are living in a technologically fast-moving world where everything is evolved a lot. On platform like YouTube, TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, there are millions of videos uploaded online. Therefore, it makes the users hard to find their interesting videos. Recommendation has been relying on titles has been used. However, this traditional method is usually time-consuming and prone to inaccuracies. Titles can be sometimes misleading or even entirely absent, which lead to the loss in creativity for the users and then platforms they use and affecting detrimentally to brand image and revenue. Also, organizations seem to have the same problem as the employee has to deal with huge data set when they have to use the sorting and categorization set manually. So as a solution, we came up with the idea of using an AI model that take the inputs from the users, process it, and return the value as the action in the video. As you can see, the video classification step has been made through the AI, and it returns back to them as the main action of the athlete in the video. Our project has a huge potential in the future. However, we now only focus on one thing, which is sport. Now let's come to the specification. First, functional. For training data, we now focus on the four main activities, which are push-ups, lung, jumping jack, and jumping rope, with over 250 labels sampled from diversity. We also use 70% of our data set for training and the remaining part for testing. Next, let's come to the input. To check validation for the test, we came up with the idea of utilizing YouTube literally for mechanical assessment. Just come to YouTube, paste any field that you want to check, and it will return the result. Our output, as we may call prediction, it will be printed out on the Excel spreadsheet for full feature, including the time of the action was done in the video. For non-functional requirement, 60% of the accuracy is what we achieve when building this AI model. In our group opinion, is acceptable as it can return the value is approximately accurate. And for waiting time, we achieve 5 seconds for the AI model to process the data and returning the value. If it's longer, then users will not get curiosity, and it can take a longer time and bigger effort when having to deal with huge data set. And if it's shorter, few errors can across and lead to inaccuracies. This our trend attack start from the 20th of April 2024. In the first week, we have a chat, we have a team assignment meeting, and we decide the whole plan project. Then in the following 2 or 3 weeks, sometimes we're researching the model, and in week 2 to 4, we're making and labeling the whole data set. To be more specific, every members in some part of the data set which are line push out, Jabby check for each people. Then with the help of some tools, we split and label the data set and divide them into different folders relating to the content. This concept is also done in week 9 to 10 to reinforce our data set. From week 8 to 4, coding, debugging, and compilation is done by sometimes to, and he also helped us with understanding of our group project. In the week 8 to 10, testing and improving was done by Sutani to enhance our model accuracies. He also is making the PowerPoint, and writing the report project is done by another member. Now let's come to our most important part of today, which is performing blog design. Start from the beginning, let's come to making the set part. There are 3 main sources of data set which we gather data about from, which are self-recording, when we're recording ourselves to put into the data set, YouTube playlists, link videos for further training, and the last one is an online data set which we have found online, which is using a one. Next, come to the processing. Labeling, resizing is done in this step, and each video is divided into 20 frames, which is what we compensate for the different in type of device responsible for recording. As you can see here is our example of dividing a backfeed video into frames. Now let's come to constructing model. I believe it is the most challenging part when we plan out, but we have sorted out in some ways. As you can see, this diagram is somehow sophisticated and difficult to understand. Therefore, I will explain it in just only one frame and in the simplest and shortest way as possible. First, come to terms. We combine both methods using CNN and LSTM for which we call the LRCN. CNN, or what we call convolutional neural network, is responsible for extracting spatial features like corners, age, blobs, texture, colors, and then relationship. Then LSTM is responsible for sequential data, and it can remember the data for a long period.
Do you guys understand what he's speaking about? Carl? I'm really interested in how guys in the first year can know a lot about machine learning in AI and all the sequence learning in sense of we'll ask them later.
Then the output for our project is a variable length prediction. Let's come to the real process of our model. First, spatial features in red are extracted from CNN, and then it will be passed into LSTM. Then the LSTM will do the sequential learning in chronological order. Then the output layer will act as a dense layer, and from which our model will make prediction about, and that's how AI model will work using LRCM model. Let's come to the compilation and training, the step after. In this part, we use 70% for training and 30% for testing, as we have mentioned before. The aim is to train until we start to evaluate a validation loss. To be more specific, the very first step in training is to decide how our model works. But we have mentioned in the previous step, so after a lot of reports of training and compilation, our model has reached expected achieved accuracy and reduce the time in consuming when they have to deal with the input from the users. Let's come to model evaluation next. As you can see, these two diagrams of our models. The left one is the total accuracy and total validation accuracy, and the right one is total loss and total validation loss. Both over 60 epochs. And as you can see, our model is getting better and better, achieving better accuracy. Now, after all the previous step, if it's converged or it has met all our criteria, we will export the model and call it a product. But otherwise, if it has not met our criteria, we will continuously repeating all the previous steps until it reaches our criteria, and then we will export the model. And that's how we perform our block design. Next is how we choose the optimal language for our model. We have searched online and we have found three most compatible languages, which are C++, Python, and Java. However, the AI model should only be written in only one language, so therefore we have to refer to online programming language, and we have finally decided on the criteria that we use for choosing our language. First is speed or benchmark, illustrated by alpha, the number of popular libraries illustrated by beta, opinions about which language is suitable for AI by Bandit, Gamma 1, and Cora Gamma 2. As you can see, through a lot of statistics and reference, we have came up with the formulas here. And through a minor step of calculation, the result were in Python scored the highest with 0.81, followed by C++ with 0.74, and for the last in place, which was Java, 0.2. Therefore, we use Python as our optional learning language. Let's come to the test results task. In this test, our aim is to reach for a better accuracy in different activities in different distance. There are 4 types and from 1 to 7 missions. As you can see, the longer it gets, the worse our accuracy achieved. Therefore, we can conclude that our prototype is not ready yet, and we cannot analyze data from a further distance. For demonstration, we will have.
Do you make a test? Demonstration. What is the plan for the testing step?
We record the video from 1 minute to 7 minutes with
Okay,
the
show
for
demonstrating. Yes, show me.
So you mark our product.
Do you have on the slide? You have a plan for making testing. You said that you actually made a test based on the distance one. Yep. Do you show all the slides? No.
We just record edit video each activity from a distance
Okay, so the distance range from what to what?
from 1 meter to 7 meter.
1 meter to 7 meter?
Yes, each distance we record each video and check the if it's right. For example, if it's predict right 5/8 video, then it will be 50 to 0.5%.
Okay, do you have the recording, testing, and the result?
I can show you our work now. Okay. This is for we paste the link. Now if I show the video with something like that, and I will choose a video and I copy the link and paste it in here. It will give our code prediction on Excel. And this is something that or other activities for lunch.
Can you check another jumping jack?
Another thing, okay. If this video, another something that.
So it's actually it's not distant. You should choose from one video to another one.
It's just a showcase.
Okay. So how's about the case where you intentionally vary the distance of the object?
Distant, yeah.
Okay, by the way, now talking about testing first, okay, before you showcase it. How many video you actually test? From which resource or which source, and how many video do you test? Or you have a data set of videos split into 70% for training, 30% for
yes,
testing.
we put it on the
Where can you find out those 30% for training? Is it like on YouTube links or you store it?
yeah,
here?
we set that on the slide. Sorry. Yeah. Now we
Okay, now go to the testing slide, 1 meter or something. Yeah, for this one, distant jumping jack. How do you change from 1 meter to 7 meter?
we record other video.
So you record it by yourself, right?
Yes.
Okay, show me the data you collected and recorded, the video that you made by yourself.
The video for test. This is some video we use for test. We test the video. Đây. Here. Sorry. We record different video.
Just show it up and launch it.
7 mét tổng hiểu tại sao sai có mét đây cách từ bài đến video và đến người đấy.
Yes, this is a video we use. If the fitness is push up.
Just like play out the
Oh,
video.
if
Let's
it's
see.
okay, overlay video. If you need predict in each frame, it should be here.
How many videos do you record by yourself?
If you need the data set or test,
The data set. How many videos? How many data samples that you make by yourself and you annotate it?
Video tự quay ấy.
Có bao nhiêu mẫu video mà em tự tạo ra và em tự nhấp nhả như thế nào? Annotate in video.
yes, here. This is something like this.
Just lay out for a video from 1 meter to 7 meter.
Nghĩa là cô nó không hiểu cái mét về bên áo ấy.
This 1 meter push up, something like that. She met we record a video and we turn back just do it in every distance.
Just lay out video.
Lay out. What do you mean lay out?
Lay out.
Okay.
Is it 1 meter?
Yes.
So 7 meter?
7 meter, okay. Đây video này. Thế gì 7 meter. It seems too fast. So
Okay, so go back to the testing slide.
yes.
So you test what different 1 to 7 meter
Cách chụp video.
and 70% and 50% is accuracy, right?
Yes.
The accuracy. So it means like up in 7 meter, your system cannot recognize.
Yes.
So it's so wrong. And for 1 meter, 70% is right, correct, and 45% is wrong, right?
Yes.
You can confuse it with another activity, or it cannot give you the answer.
If give another activity, for example, if I do lung here, and let me show you the lung here. I get the link here. The previous video is lung. Oh, sorry. The previous
Okay,
is lung.
okay.
And it's recognize it's not the rope and it's not right.
So the phone is confused into different types of.
Okay, so the final question, that's my interest in who's teaching you guys those processes, sequence, vocal design, or where did you study?
We learn on YouTube.
Learn from YouTube?
Yes.
To teach you the whole process,
The whole
including the
process.
LSTM, and now you just talk blah, the sequence learning.
And we learn from step to step, and I find that we can do 2 models to do comparison between CNN and LSTM in convolution LSTM and LRCM, and I choose LRCM.
Okay, now. There's have 2 questions relating to it. One guy, 2 guys. Now, first of all, why do you need LSTM? It's sequence learning, but there's no sequence here. So, sequence learning what? Because you have a one single video that as input, right? When you study, so you have like separate and discrete video, like jumping rows or push up or whatever. So those videos have no so-called time correlation. Các cái video đấy nó không hề có tính tương quan tí nào về mặt thời gian cả. So why do you need LSTM here?
When using a video for training, a video is split into different frames. As we have mentioned before about training.
So how the 20 frame that is
Yeah.
made up.
The sequence study for professional learning is done in 20 frames, and the long-term memory will remember the product. Each output from a long time, and we will return. The
So how do you set the windows for LSTM? What's
Yeah.
the window size?
Well, we have we have max tuning to decrease để giảm cái thước ảnh xuống này.
Okay, so to review the dimensionality of the image, that's the second question. When you input the video's beginning, have you ever considered about cropping the video into a certain size, or reducing into research resolution or not?
Yes, we already do that. In here we have image height and image width and
So you
64.
crop all the images into 64 by 64,
Yes.
right? Does it lose anything by cropping 64 by 64?
Is
Do you think that if you don't crop it, then the accuracy may be higher?
but it takes longer to
Train.
yes, and my laptop can do that.
Okay, kid. I think that your group is quite promising in terms of now
Cái trên
from
đấy à?
now on we go into research field may fit you. Okay, thank you. We'll go for next group.
Chắc cần điện thoại nữa.
I would say that I'm quite impressed
Chả nhớ.
with this group.
Chả nhớ.
They know the way how to. By the way, we have 5 minutes break, okay?